Right, okay, voice is working. Yes, game noises are making noisy game noises. Oops. Sort some windows out. Oh, get my knees to unbend. Get my hair out of the way. Head on. Head is on. Hands on. And chat's there. And it's on live chat, so that should be good. Check that's all fine. Selected. Just gone 9. Okay. Let's do this. So, I think I say this every evening now when I'm in, yeah, I don't expect this to be a terribly long one. Just want to do a wee bit more tinkering with the build that I've been working on. Goodness knows when it's going to finish now. Just let things load and settle down. Kind of looking okay. Pretty full inventory. Let's get rid of some wood before I head back up. Do I have yeah, there's kind of mostly wood in there. So I'm hoping that the stream goes fairly smoothly tonight. I did briefly watch back a wee bit of last night's effort before going to bed, and I couldn't obviously see any stuttering problems or anything like that, or any missing excuse me, any missing moments or anything. So I think whatever the problem was on Saturday night, was it Saturday night? Yes, it was Saturday night. Whatever the problem was on Saturday night has gone away. Fingers crossed. I crossed my, whoa, pointing my hand that way and it's pushed me off. I would cross my fingers if you could do that in VR. Yes, so hopefully it's going to behave. So back up here, for anyone who may not have been following or whatever, I'm currently wending my way up here. I'm actually, I think, all the way up there now. I've been building the staircase all the way up. The plan is to actually get to that little headland. In fact, if I do, there we go. I think that should help point. If I get to, I'm trying to get to that little headland there so I can bridge across onto here, because I actually want to try and build something right up the top there. That's the plan anyway. So yeah, I'm up there at the moment. Whoa, a bit unsteady. So I'm just going to carry on building a bit of stair, well, yeah, there's a little bit of stair work to do at the top. I'm basically linking this stairway up to what's going to be a kind of platform across the top of this bit here. To the spot where I actually then want to build a bridge over. It's definitely been a bigger job than I anticipated. It's been loads of fun. Oh my god, I left a right mess here, didn't I? Oh. Let's what I didn't bring with me is any more crystals. Did I leave any crystals here? Can't actually remember. Did I leave any crystals out here? Apparently not. Blast. Oh well. Right, so let's have a look. I'm going to head that way, so I'm going to have to lose all 3 of those trees, so let's get them out of the way. Let's get these done. Right, see if we can have any... See, oh god, no, that's started badly already. not having any success with the axe at the moment. Maybe I need to be chopping kind of more in a slightly downward angle. No. Right, that's 3 in the same place. Right, let's keep going. Hang on, let's just let this one... Right, there we go. I've just got rid of a load of wood out of my inventory as well. Ah, come on. Go on. Such a satisfying sound when that goes. I don't understand what's going on with the axe. Maybe it helps if I swing it more in front of me. Actually, that seems better. If I hold my hand out further, that seemed to work better. Whoa, that was some fun physics. Okay, let's... I'm kind of tidying up and collecting the wood's becoming a bit of a chore, given how many trees I've had to chop through, but it doesn't seem like a good idea to let it go to waste. I should have brought some copper with me, and I could have at least built a chest up here. Just to have somewhere to put materials that I'm picking up and keep my inventory clean. Wait, come back here. Way. Okay. That one wants to be with its people. Get out of the way. Whoa! Okay, the wood's a bit animated today. What's going on there? Just know my inventory's going to get full. So I'm still having the Guardian issues with the Quest 2. There's a very particular thing that's happening now. Like when I first put the headset on, it turns on and then goes black, and so I turn it on again and it kind of comes on for a bit longer and then goes black, and I do that a few times and then it goes into pass-through mode, and then it complains that there's no Guardian and wants me to create a Guardian and all this kind of stuff, and it's been the same ever since they had the problem with the time being wrong, which is what, about a week ago now, maybe a wee bit less than that, and ever since I set up my account as a developer account and then set up SideQuest. So I don't know if it's related to that or not. And as I said before, it's not a massive chore to repaint my Guardian each time. I prefer if I didn't have to. Yeah, because it's just faff. But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Right, so I think I decided that I'm going to basically cut through here, didn't I? Not that far down though. Ah! Hang on. Didn't I cover that up last time? I think I covered that up. Dull. Okay. Let's have a think. What shall I do here? What shall I do here? Should I just go straight across it? Yeah. Come here. Oh. Think. Right, I'm going to fill that in. Oh, got a little hair getting in the way. So that's going to come along there. So I want to kind of... Alright, what I'm going to do is get rid of all that. Do a bit of landscaping. So... Well, it's really wild out there tonight. Probably won't pick up on the microphone. But it's got very... Ever since I walked home in fairly calm conditions from work, and then not long after I got home it got really windy, and it's still really windy, and I think it's raining quite heavily as well. You can hear it battering against my living room window. And yeah, it's really quite wild now. Could do. Whoa! I just saw a bit more. Oh, yeah, there's some wood. I thought there was still some wood around. Oh, gotta do this. Ready? Straight down the middle. Oh, okay, not. It's so satisfying chopping it that direction. It's always so satisfying chopping it like that. Oh, cyubeVR is over on Twitch looking at Zenith, apparently. My watch reliably tells me. I'm hearing kind of good things about that. Doesn't quite sound like my kind of thing, because, like, you know, it involves other people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm generally seeing fairly positive things about it. I don't know, it's the kind of thing that I'd really go for, but I'm sort of intrigued by it. I'm not massively into multiplayer stuff. It's like, I said it before, I got Pavlov, which is basically a multiplayer game, right? But I bought it mostly just to muck around with guns in, yeah, because you can play it single player. What am I doing? What am I doing? And I keep saying to myself, oh, I'm going to try out the multiplayer. And then I'm just like, yeah, but, yeah, people on the internet. Have you met them? I mean, you know, like random people. Not, you know, cyubeVR community people. They're all nice, actually. I'm not even being sarcastic when I say that. I actually mean it. But yeah, I kind of like, looks like it could be fun, but I don't want to have to be... Ah, crystal. Crystal, quick before it gets too dark. That's probably okay. Yeah, I can't get too excited about it just because it's so heavily multiplayer. I figure it's one of those things that I'm more likely to watch other people play it. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually seeing a little gap between the blocks. Like the thinnest sliver of a gap. Just kind of there. Don't know if that's going to show up on stream or not. Let's just fill those in. I might end up mucking that up again, but let's fill that in there. And fill that in there. There we go. Right, so now come along here. And then, oh, look at that. That's perfect. Spot on. Right. Come back, you. Go. Put that there. Put a bit of dirt there. A bit of dirt there. That gives me a step. Gives me a step. That'll give me 2. That'll give me a step. That'll give me a step. I'm afraid that tree's going to have to go. Oh, poor tree. Need to get rid of this. See if I can do it without mucking anything else up. There we go. I'm looking over your shoulder, but currently without sound. Hello, Mariella. Is it windy up there? Because it's really quite windy here. I just realised you haven't got sound on. You literally just said you haven't got sound on, and then I asked you a question. I'm so smart. You need to be able to enable captions in YouTube. Just don't talk about bugs or books. You have no idea what I'm saying about you. I could say anything. That's hilarious. So for anyone who may be watching, or may watch at some point in the future, and doesn't know, Mariella and I work together. Yeah, you know, we just make a sport out of being horrible to each other, basically, as friends do. That didn't work. I mean, you know, she's actually quite nice, really, but apparently she hasn't got sound on, so she doesn't know I'm saying that, so no one tell her I said that. She's laughing at something. I don't know if it is because she's turned on captions, and captions are... Do captions work if you're live streaming? I've never even thought about that. In which case, maybe she's getting a really garbled version of what I'm saying as captions. In which case I can say anything I like and then deny it all. Well, apart from the part where she could actually go and watch it back, I suppose, later on. I haven't really thought this through. Need this. What am I doing? Doing that. There we go. That can go in there. I'm going to bring that with me close to the build. There we go. Right, let's put some more steps out just so I know what I'm doing. Well, know what I say I know what I'm doing. I shouldn't put that there. I should put that there. There we go. I'm really curious now as to oh, I got stuck. There we go. Ah, run out. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious now as to whether captions do work with voice. I suppose there's no reason why they shouldn't, given, you know, YouTube can do auto captioning, I believe. Definitely gonna have to try that out now, because then what I've got to try and do is try and say hilariously rude things without actually saying rude things. That'd be quite funny. Oh, come here. Come. What? Where did you come from? Ah! Get back here. I really have to stop making that noise. Anytime I watch, because I tend to watch back bits of streams and videos and things like that, just to randomly check that things are. Oh, hello. Well, that's an interesting thing. How did that happen? Look, no strings, no strings. Look. Get down. Get down. Get. Oh God. What happened? Oh. Get down. Get down. Fall. No, it's not going to do it. Oh, that was interesting. Huh. No idea what happened there. Right, anyway. What was I saying? I was saying something. Can't have been important because I've forgotten what it was. Yeah, completely lost my train of thought there. I got a little bit distracted by the weird floaty blocks. Did I just leave a gap there? No, I didn't. Still can't believe she turned up, said she doesn't have sound on at the moment, and the first thing I did was ask her a question. I'm an idiot. Okay, right. Gonna have to lose that tree. Right, so I'm going to try it further out, arm's length. That went in better. That went in better. That went in better. Okay, not a single hit went wrong. So actually I think swinging with my elbow close to my body is a bad idea. Swinging further out, that's what works. Oh my God, that went really far. I was feeling quite chilly while I was sat on the sofa earlier, and I started playing with the cardigan on. I'm really regretting wearing the cardigan now. It's actually getting quite warm. Whoa, hey! I think I lost a piece. Where did it go? There it is. Right, just adjust my headset. So this evening, on the walk home, I've been on and off on Audible. Reading, obviously listening to, but reading, what's it called? I forgot the name of the trilogy, the whole trilogy now, but basically it's a set of books that is Three Body Problem, The Dark Forest, and Death's End, I believe. Something of Earth's Past trilogy or something like that. I forget the actual name now. Now she finished the final book in the trilogy tonight on the walk home, and I won't kind of do anything that's spoilers or anything like that, and this is not, supposed to be any kind of review as such, more just how I found it. But oh my god, what how can I even begin to describe it? It's a great idea. I love the idea behind the story, or rather the stories, because there's basically a bunch of different stories in it, I suppose. But oh my god, it just goes on and on. I found it a real, I don't know, the best way I can think of describing it is it's just like word sludge. I love the ideas in the story, but it was just grim working through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I don't think I got any coal. I hope you're wearing your lumberjack shirt and have grown a beard over the weekend. Absolutely. I'm absolutely wearing my lumberjack shirt. Okay, let's go and I need coal, so I'm going to have to go all the way back. It's got dark anyway. What was I saying? But yeah, I just found it really not weighty in a kind of really rewarding way. In terms of science fiction books and stuff like that, I've read some pretty thick ones over the years, since my teenage years. But I just found it boring, but also gripping. It's kind of weird to describe. Certainly the last book, I really felt like you could have lost half of the content and still had a reasonable story. I think the other thing that really bugs me about the whole series is everyone's an idiot. Like, everyone is, every character and just humanity as a whole seem really one-dimensional in a way. It didn't work, did it? Yeah, like people just behave in a way that moves the plot. That's it. There doesn't seem to be any kind of actual character-driven stuff, and there didn't ever seem to be any real growth in the characters or anything like that. It was there's a particular plot point needs to happen, and so suddenly this character will believe this thing, and then we need something different to happen, so like now the character believes this other thing, and they just constantly go from often believing one extreme to believing another, just because it was good for the plot, not because there was no explanation as to how they arrived at this conclusion, or what informed or influenced. Well, where did that go? Their kind of change of heart and stuff, and and the book would, when it was necessary for the plot, portray humanity as a whole as suddenly thinking things in a completely different way. Humanity believes all of this, and then suddenly it's like, no, actually it believes this instead because it's just important to the plot. And I'm trying not to get in spoilers and things, but I really quite liked the idea. The idea is that the the book was exploring. But it was just such hard going. What interests me, I don't know what state it's in, but my understanding is that Netflix is supposed to have paid for the rights for the first book, Three Body Problem, and I can kind of see that working as a TV series, and there's definitely some set sequences in there that I really want to see. Like, they done well, they'd be so cool. Kind of gruesome, actually, but you know, there's some stuff in there that I'd love to see someone film or whatever, but I can't see it ever being I can see it being one of those shows that gets cancelled after the first series or something like that, just because unless they radically change the story, I can't see them going much beyond the content of the first book. And the problem is, of course, is the content of the first book, it doesn't resolve, it sets up for the second book. And let's have a look, I want to go there. And I found the second book, you know, there's another one of those things that where some great ideas, some really great ideas, but it could have been half the length it was, and still covered all that stuff. And again, don't want to do spoilers and everything, but yeah, the core idea, that where it gets the dark forest thing from in the title in the second book, great idea. I really liked the idea as a thing to explore, but there was just so much sludge. It's just kind of word sludge. I feel horrible saying it, but it just, it didn't work. So anyway, I'm glad. Oh, hang on. No, I'll put that there. I'm glad I read it. Yeah, listened to it anyway. Because it's one of those series that, oh no, I wanted one of those series that I've read positive things about. I'm not sure why, really, but you know, I'm glad I've read it in the end. But I don't think I'd recommend it, really, if I'm honest. And I do wonder if a lot of it is lost in translation, because my understanding is it will have been written native Chinese. Just concentrating on how I'm going to make this work now. No. Let's go this way. So yeah, I kind of, I wonder if there's a kind of translation issue there. Oh, did it? Oh, I thought I'd run out then. And a lot of what makes it an interesting story just doesn't quite come over into English or something like that. I hope that's the case. Anyway, enough about that. Yeah, I need to find something new to listen to on my walks to work now. Try and decide if I should start another book in the morning, or if I should listen to some podcasts. I haven't listened to podcasts for ages. go. Let's put some dirt in there. Don't need to waste wall in there. There we go. Bring that up there. Put that one up there, even though it doesn't really need to be. Yay, there we go. Oops, careful. Come on. There we go. Aww. That. There we go. There we go. That's nicer. That tree's sort of ever so slightly interfering, but I'll let that one slide. Hey. Okay. I'm out again. Whoa, I nearly walked off there. So yes, I'm not sure what to start reading next. I had a bit of a, just before Christmas, had a bit of a John Wyndham binge. So a bunch of his stuff was available kind of for free. Well, I have an Audible subscription, and so it was, I think it was available you know, for free for current subscribers. And so yeah, I went through a lot of his books, many of which I actually read in my teenage years. I actually really enjoyed going through again. I've forgotten just how good he is. I think there may be one left I didn't do. I think the Kraken Wakes is available, and I didn't listen to that. I don't know if Day of the Triffids is. I'll have to check that, because if it is, I might do that as well. Then I'm going to need something. Hey, come back here. Going to need something new to listen to. I think I'm probably still on a bit of a sci-fi thing. Yeah, that works. So I'll probably still be looking for science fiction books. Let's go up. It's going to go up there. It's going to go up there. It's going to go up there, there, and then I'm going to need to start. Messed that up. Oh, let's keep going up and kind of clearing it off. think I'll make it up. I kind of don't want to get to the edge. Oh, close. Yeah, that works. So let's go back and do some wall while it's dark. Oh, actually, let's put some more torches out while it's dark. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. I was going to say I didn't leave a crystal out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In that case, I think I'll actually just go here. Whoa! All that fire in my face. It still makes me flinch a bit. Okay. We're doing time-wise. What's that? It's about 50 minutes so far, I think. I can keep going for a wee while. Yeah, that looks good. Ah! Okay, did I? Yeah, I did. Did I? I did. I missed that time. Dull. Go. Oh, just heard someone's bingo over outside in the wind, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That works. Good. Right, I need to make some more stone. Ah! Where did that go? There it is. So in terms of VR gaming, I think the thing I'm waiting for most at the moment is the PCVR version of Ultra Wings, which I haven't checked. I'm hoping is coming to Steam. I really must check that actually. I mean, if it's only going to come to Oculus, you know, like in the PC Oculus app, might still buy it. Probably will buy it if it's cross-buy, I think they call it. You know, where you can buy the Quest 2 version and you get the PCVR version as well. But ideally for me, it would be on Steam. I'm not opposed to buying stuff on the Quest. I've bought stuff on the Quest 2. If it's, you know, only available on the Quest 2 and it looks like fun, I'll buy it. Well, I haven't really bought much like that recently. And if I really, really, really wanted it and it was only PCVR and it was only available, did I leave a crystal out? It was only available in Quest or, you know, I probably would go. Oh no, I picked it up in the bucket, didn't I? Probably would go for it. But the nice thing about Quest is, you know, I'm not going to be. Sorry, the nice thing about Steam Hello Spambot. Nice thing about Steam, of course, is yeah, I'm sure anyone watching this knows, but yeah, it means I'm not tied to a particular headset. I'll leave that out. You know, it means I'm not tied to a particular headset, things like that, generally. I like that, because you know, I might not always be using an Oculus device, Meta device, what the bloody thing's called these days. It's a stupid name. Is that right? Yep. So I'm fairly sure at some point I'm going to end up getting myself a native PCVR headset. Although, as I've said many times before, one that doesn't require base stations and things like that would be preferable for me. Oh, bugger. There we go. Get back here. And there doesn't seem to be an insanely great PCVR, doesn't need a base station option out there at the moment. Or if there is, it hasn't registered with me. Okay. So a little bit of me is inclined to actually sort of wait and see where the market goes with that. Because it seems, yeah, it strikes me that where the money's at when it comes to VR at the moment, it would seem to be not PCVR. I'm going to guess, you know, more likely people having fun with what am I doing? People having fun with standalone headsets and things like that. And it certainly seems to be where the game development money is at the moment. Seems to be people making stuff that's sort of Quest 2 native more than anything else right at the moment. It looks that way anyway. That's kind of the impression I get. So yeah, it's kind of hard to gauge what the lie of the land. Whoa! What the lie of the land's going to be when it comes to hardware over the next 12 months or so. Let's just tidy that lot up for a second, build my stairs, and then decide where things are going to go wall-wise. Yeah, I want a PCVR headset where I don't have to worry about base stations, but that's insanely great. Ideally isn't tied to Facebook accounts and things like that. Would be nice. Okay, so stairs. Go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that. Yay! Ta-da! So the next thing is going to be kind of bridging across there. That's my plan. That's terrifying. I don't like it. Let's go back down here where it's safer. but I'm not going to start that bridge tonight. I'm going to have to make so much wall stone, because I'm going to give it a wall stone base, so it looks like it makes sense from underneath. Or am I? I was actually toying with the idea of making it a wooden bridge, wasn't I? So it maybe make a bit more sense. We'll see. Let's just get. Oh. Right, I think that's enough there. Oh, okay. Left myself stranded. There we go. Right, let's bring some more around this way. So we'll fill that in with dirt. Fill those in. Ah, that's one too many. There we go. So close, so close. No. Yep. No. Could have made that work. Ah, just run out again. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I can't quite decide if I should. I think I will go with stone across. Well, partly because of the direction that the wood logs lay in. They don't go horizontally, do they? They kind of sit, you know, the wood blocks, they sort of sit vertically. And I think that will look like it's strong. I know it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. Okay. But there's something about making it look right. And maybe it's another reason to make a couple of my own blocks. Let's do that. There we go. You can go there, you can fill in there, you can fill in there. There we go. Yeah, hey. Oh, wanted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'll put it on there actually. There we go. It's only going to look weird to anyone actually counting. This is me being relaxed about stuff. Yay! There we go. So, bridge across there, carry on with stairs up. That's the plan. That's the plan. Everybody be very, very quiet. Don't say a word. Do not make me jump. This is one of those times where if Stone's watching this at some point in the future, he'll be wishing he had that chat command to make player jump things again. I think I just realised that this is actually much nicer to do in the dark. I think I'm much preferring doing that in the dark, it turns out. Oh. Ah, crystal. Did I leave a crystal out? Oh no, probably not. I know I said I wasn't going to build the bridge tonight, but here I am. Ah, just run out. Oh, oh, I don't like this at all. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Let's just go back here. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. That's great. Okay, let's just make some more. There's a word for that. So there's that thing that I think most people must experience. I seem to remember reading it's a very, very common experience, and it comes from some particular way the brain works or something like that. But you know, there's that thing where you're on a high spot and there's a voice in the back of your head for no negative reason whatsoever, just going, jump, go on, jump, you know you want to jump, go on, it'll be amazing, kind of thing. And I was definitely getting it while I was just stood there on the edge. And of course there's almost no actual cost to doing it in here. And yet, weirdly, you know, I don't want to do it because it feels like there is, even though there isn't. And, you know, oh, for flip's sake. I said it loads and loads and loads and loads of times. You know, it's like I have other games where I can go up high spots and not worry about it and leap off them and stuff like that. You know, if this was in Boneworks, I would literally just like stand on the edge and jump off. No problem. And yet in this, just nope, 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 nope. Absolutely nope. And as I've said on streams of this before, you know, I'm not sure I'd want to do one now, but you know, I've done a bungee jump. Like, that was scary but fun. This feels scarier. It actually does. I'd love to know why. Oh, didn't want to do that. I'm going to have to be so careful coming across this bridge though, because there are occasions where I do kind of butt up against the sides, and even though it'll be too high and so I shouldn't go over, I've definitely had moments where, I don't know, it's something to do with the physics or something like that, you do kind of start climbing up the wall. It's going to be terrifying if I start climbing up the wall coming across here. Ah, run out again. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. Alright, I'm going to keep going. I know I wasn't going to, but I'm so close now. I hope the stream's working okay tonight. There's none of that buffering thing again. As I said at the start, last night seemed fine, so I'm really hoping whatever the problem was has gone away. Get in there. There we go. Especially given the nature of what I'm doing right now. I'd like to think it is being nicely recorded. I think this is the thing as well, is there's just no way a flat recording is going to convey just how high this feels. This really does feel incredibly high. It feels so real. So real. Right, I shall worry about how I get going up here next time. But that's where I'm going. I think I'll kind of like that. Actually, maybe what I should do is sort of start bringing it out like that. That would make more sense, I think. Let's use up any cake I got left. You can see this ending up being a until the end of the week stream, until the end of the week build, I should say. just because once I actually get up there, hey, she can hear me now. I said lots of nice things about you earlier, honest. I will be finishing very, very soon, I'm afraid. Just because, you know, school night and all that. I just wanted to get this bit of bridge done. Oh, don't tell me I've run out again. Oh, 3 shot. Are you bloody kidding me? Okay. No, I don't want you. I want you. Tell you what that'll do. I'm not going to get into much more building. I just want to do this last little bit. There we go. Let's do some torches. Let's take that with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm so incredibly nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, that'll do for now. Hang on. There. There. Dare I have a look over the edge? That's nice. Maybe when the wooden fences finally get physics, maybe I'll replace the sides with wooden. No, I won't. Just nah. So, next job, build my way up there. Hello birds. But I think that's me for tonight. The torches should be symmetrical over the bridge, will look better when seen from the valley. They are symmetrical. How are they not symmetrical? I don't think I quite understand symmetrical. Surely they're symmetrical. What do you mean by they should be symmetrical? Go on, you've got to tell me quick before I go. Or did you think I was just going to put them down one side? Because, yeah, I was just doing one side and then, you know, coming back and doing them. I can actually see my home base down there, but I can't see any of the torches. In fact, let's just very quickly do that. Ah, there we go. I actually see my base. Let's just ramp everything up. That looks so good. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. Similar distance from either side. Oh, I see what you mean. So I kind of need to finish 12 over. Let's have a look. Where would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back and sort those out at some point. It's fine. It's fine as it is. I like it as it is. I'm going home now. Actually, I think That's... I need to check just before I go. I do believe this is the highest I've been in the game yet. I think. And I'm still... Oh, it doesn't give off enough light to see that. But I'm still not actually halfway up from bedrock. There's a long way up I could build yet. Right, time to go home. Time to go home. Oh God, that terrified me then. It's one of those times where I really wish I had a valve index with all the fingers controller thing. I'm so tense, it made me nervous. I am telling you, quick, there's a lag. Ah, yes, of course. Whoa! Oh! Nearly went over the side. I'm going too fast. I'm going down too fast. Hey, I can see my bridge. Yes, it's working. So, just need to build my way up the side and then get up to the very top. Hopefully there's a bit of a flat area up there, and I'll do something up there. Oh, I feel so much safer down here. Definitely need to have gone flop on my sofa and untense and have an IM brew. Hello, Mariella. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. But what time is it? All right, it's actually gone a bit later than I intended. Oh, itchy nose. Do forgive me. Right. Does a deer have red llama eyes? Sadly not. Sadly not. Not like that. Not like Louis. Good old Louis. Does this one have? Oh yeah, that one's shooting lasers. There we go. No, they need that. Definitely need that. I feel this game actually needs mutant llamas. Definitely needs mutant llamas. But anyway, I'm going to go now. I need to go and sit down for a wee bit before heading for bed, because it's a school night and I've got to run with someone tomorrow as well, haven't I? Yes, I bet you're looking forward to that. Nice lunchtime run. So that's me for this evening. So thank you for dropping in, Mariella. And if there's anyone else out there watching, I really appreciate it. And for anyone who catches this afterwards in the recording, thank you for watching as well. I hope it's actually streamed okay again, and hope there's no weird jump cut effects in what gets recorded afterwards. So to everyone who's watching, thank you very much, and goodbye. And sorry about the noise that's about to happen. Oh, I'm even facing my TV. Oh my god, my knees. I should try taking a quick way home, jumping off the bridge and respawning at home. No. How about no? I mean, maybe I'll try that one day. Right, time for me to go.